All right, guys, we're live. Can I be seen yet? All right, we're live. We're live. I'll wait for people to kind of like come on in before I start talking network. Well, we can at least bring the stuff up, right? So while people are kind of shuffling in, let's go over here. And this is a good process, right, guys? This is how, if you're looking at a coin, you want to see what's up with the coin. This is the process at least I go through. So you guys can look at this and kind of adapt it to your own process or what you want to do. Um, so I'm going to look at network. So it looks like network news. Ah, okay, here we go. That can't be right. Okay, let me just go. Let me go to what we were looking at before, because they should have the correct Twitter handle for them. There we go. So you always want to use a site like this, my core microcap, just to make sure you have the right Twitter handle, you have the right contract number, stuff like that. But one of the first places you want to start is their Twitter, and then you can go over to their Medium too. But it's nice to know. Oh gosh, that's the wrong one again. It's nice to know that they have that many followers. That's pretty nice. Let's see here. Okay, that was the right site. Token system partners and investors. It's like one of the first places to start. See if you see anybody nice up in here. It's a lot of people, guys. Wow. Wow. Okay, let me see that you guys came in. If we got our crowd here. Okay. Can't see the screen? You can't see the screen? Okay, hold on a second. Oh man, I always forget about that, dude. I'm so sorry. Display. Let me just do display and then you'll just be able to see everything. Okay. All right. All right. So here we go, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Now you should be able to see the screen. Okay. I know. I'm sorry, guys. You should be able to see me now and the screen. Everything you should be able to see. So here we go. Let me know if you guys can see this. I'll come back in just like 5 or 10 seconds because there's a little delay. Okay, perfect. All right, so um, man, this list of partners is huge, mungus, dude. Um, First of all, they have a lot of Cardano partners that I like. Charlie 3, Cornucopias, which we're gonna get into that a little bit. But definitely go watch my guy Block is Hot's video on that one. Um, okay, so they say they're in with Cardano. Oh man, this is just a star-studded list of partners here. Um, Poker Fantasy, I was looking into them at one point. Where else? Who else they got? I saw Pools up here. Polygon. Yeah, that's a real decent list of partners. Investors, let's see here. Okay, Bondly's invested in them. That's amazing. Um, Israeli Blockchain Association. I'm sure they have tons of money. Um, None of these other people I've heard of, I don't think, but which is fine. Like we've heard of Bondly, we heard like these real blockchain that they have to have a lot of money. They're just they have to. So metaverses, I've seen this before. Jungle Freaks, okay. So Jungle Freaks is gonna have their metaverse in there, huh? Okay, wow. All right, so staking, filled, filled. Okay, now what I want to figure out is about land. What is this? Why is this in my way? Okay, staking, listings, ecosystem. I'm not sure how to get rid of this. Do you guys know how to get rid of these little darn blocks? Let me see. Okay, I don't know how to get rid of the darn blocks. But one thing I would be interested in is knowing about how to get the land. Let's see if the medium tells us anything about that. Okay, partners with Whitley. Partnered with Whitley, a virtual real estate property aggregator. Okay. So clearly they want to do land. So let's change build on Unreal Engine that enables users to monetize their content via NFTs and virtual land. It will offer virtual real estate sales services for them, allowing buyers to blah 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 blah. So will you have to go to them to get it? Period. Or is there a way for you to do it if you're just a normal person? So gonna have to ask Leonard if he knows anything about how to just straight get land if you want to get land. Maybe it's too early in the situation for that travel booking site. They're getting real interesting with it. I like that. Um, Jurassic Punks, Crypto Docs. Okay, so I like this here right now that they're very active. They're finding people like Jungle Freaks was hot for quite a little while there. So they're partnering with really cool people. Show minting date. NFT minting is live. Mint your virtual land. Okay, so they already did it on the 11th. Okay. Okay, so then maybe it's already on OpenSea then. Okay, hopefully they have a blue check mark. Let's go over to OpenSea and see if how much their land is. Okay, network land. Not sure if this is their land because it doesn't. Okay, there's a blue check mark there. Maybe this is their land. Of course, definitely. And the way you can double check that is you can just go on to their Discord because I'm sure they have a Discord site somewhere. I'm not going to do that out of interest of time, but at least we can kind of just take a little look. I'm just going to assume it's right because of this little blue check mark here. Um, Let me just double check and look at Ember Sword because I know they're. See, Ember Sword, there's just checked right here. Why is theirs not checked right there? I don't know. But let's just assume that this is their land. Okay. But definitely, before you buy any of this, if you want to buy some of this, go check out their Discord and ask them, okay, is this the proper link to your land? Okay, but let's look here. Okay, wow, their land is already up to about $2,000 a pop. But it's pretty interesting if you go and you look at some of the sandbox land. The sandbox land like 6 months ago was like you could have bought it at like $1,000 or like $1,200, and now it's going like the cheapest land is 10K. So buying this at 2,000 might not be a bad idea if they can deliver on all of these partnerships and whatnot. If this is their land, um, so so the next thing would be like, okay, here we go. I'm not sure what they're doing with all of these here links and stuff. All right, so this is my first time just looking at this, y'all. So it's gonna be a little weird. Okay, so you can see this is a really good um it's trending upward. So that's really good that what we're seeing here. Um, for instance, if you bought this on, okay, I mean, if you bought it like a couple days ago, you could have got it at around one ETH. There's still some out there that seem like they're being sold for like an ETH. Um, okay, well that's his highest offer. What's the buy now? Definitely, guys, definitely make sure you check out, make sure that this is their land before you buy it. Okay, so right now they just got bids. Doesn't look like anybody has a. Okay, there we go. Buy now. Okay, 115. Okay, so the thing that I would want to know before I put like this much on the land, I would want to know kind of like, okay, what does the land provide me? If I am I just trying to buy it to flip it? Do I actually have a plan for it? Those would be some of the things I'm asking myself. Um, Also, I would try to get a little bit more into the nitty gritty of what their plan is and what their roadmap is. But from everything I can see from this, Leonard, this looks like a really nice project, man. Um, yeah, I like it. I like it tons. Um, um, so it looks like maybe the quickest way to get to that is, oh, okay. There we go. Yay. Okay, so we can just go straight to it right here. Okay, so that was the right link. Good to know. Okay, because we know that this is their website because we saw this on their Twitter, their verified Twitter, which we got. So we know that's the right thing. Good, 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 good. So let's see. Transports offer travel utility in the metaverse, future body kits unlocked, increased staking rewards. Wow, they seem like they put so much thought into this. Like I'm really liking that. Avatar's function is either a user's primary avatar or companion. Each avatar grants VIP access to exclusive network events. What it kind of reminds me of is like, um, what's the one on Solana? Star Atlas, but like not so huge. Because Star Atlas is just, that whole idea is just really, really, really huge. They kind of like scaled it down a little bit so that they could like actually implement stuff. Um, cool, man. I'm gonna have to break down into this, Leonard, man. Maybe you and me, we need to do this on the underdog community and like present it to the community, man. This is gold right here, dude. Um, okay, so bonus packs. Looks like they got some cards or something. Okay, man. Yeah, we'll have to check this out. But from first glance, it looks pretty good. Let me see if we got any more questions out here. Hey, my sister's in here. Hey, sister. Hey y'all, this is my big sister Tammy in here. She, she, she's the whole reason why. Like I saw my big sister setting a really great example about studying and whatnot. So I just followed that lead. Really lucky to have like sisters and parents. God rest my mother and my father's soul. That really loved me and provided me the ability to be um, the person I am, to always explore myself and just always be me, no matter who I'm around. So thank you guys for that. I really love and appreciate you that for that, sister. So let's see here. So this land that we were talking about for from a new project that Leonard brought to us here called Network or Net. I'm gonna say Network. They kind of got it like with the European Network type deal going on there, but I'm gonna say Network because um American. No disrespect to our Euros at all. I just can't. I just can't. Um, so that's where the land comes from, and we did talk about some lower cost lands, like more like um, Ember Sword and all of this stuff, where they have lower cost land opportunities. But it seems like Network's a little bit further along in their process than Ember Sword is, and Pavia is. But Pavia and Ember Sword would be some opportunities if you want to get lower costed land that you can look at if you don't want to take that big of a risk. Like if we go look at Pavia right now, um, another thing I want to look at is network. I want to see if they have a map because Pavia has a map and it's reminiscent of Sandbox when you got like all these little plots. Everybody, wow, guys, if you remember watching my video like a couple weeks ago, there were not all of these freaking these little squares of things in here on Pavia. Just goes to show you just how quickly word gets out and people start soaking these up, man. So if you really want to get in here, like try to get in here. You can already see people having places for rent, and they don't even have like celebrities attached to this yet. And they got all of this stuff up here. Let me see. My land is 58. Oh, 8. That's my land right there. Um, like I said, if you come here on CNFT.io, the cheapest land is 474. I bought this when I first told you guys about it. It was sitting at about 380, like 400. So already I'm seeing like $100 profit, but I'm holding this boy. I'm holding this boy for at least a year until they can get all their stars in place, all the people they're they're like uniting with, and you can already see that's what another thing that I like about network that I saw today just by combing through. They've already partnered up with Jungle Freaks. They've already partnered up with Angry Ape Army. I don't know who they are, but they seem like they're somebody. Crypto Walkers, Martian Rednecks. They already have all these investors. They already working with all these blockchains, and then they already got all of these different partners going on. Really nice to see. Oh, that reminds me, cornucopias, guys. Oh man, this project, guys. So they want to have these like little. It's interesting in that they want to have land, right? But they want your land to be kind of like these bubble jet mobile homes. And if we go take a look at their YouTube, they have some snazzy like animation for it. Um, but they also, I think, have a little demo up here too, and it got me pretty hype. Hopefully, we can play it here. Let me close some things down, open sea wise, and hopefully, I don't close us out of our out of our freaking live stream. Let's see here. Did it come up? Okay, here we go. Okay, let's look at this production update. Go speed it up. Seems pretty sweet to me, and they haven't come out with their ships yet. Luckily for us, their ships, they pushed them back.
The last few days, I've been going on an absolute tear researching the heck out
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
of
whoa,
real
whoa,
estate
whoa,
projects
whoa,
on the
whoa,
Cardano blockchain.
whoa, whoa,
Today,
whoa,
I'm going to show you guys these 7 largest ones, and I'm also going to go over the pros
whoa,
and cons of each
whoa,
as well as
whoa,
my
what's
personal
happening?
picks. Now, let's get into it. The first project
Okay,
we're going
I
over
don't
today,
know
guys,
what's
is none
happening.
other than Pavia.
Hold
Pavia
on
is
one
the
second.
largest metaverse project on the Cardano
Oh my
blockchain,
god.
sitting at a
Okay,
total overall volume
there
of
it is.
15.
Okay, that's my guy. Block is hot, by the way. Check him out. Um, okay, so yeah, back to cornucopias. Where is it? Cornuco. Okay, cornucopias game. So be on the lookout here for when they actually do provide the deal where you can get one of these like NFT land bug house things. So I'm gonna try to stay up on it, and if I know, I'll definitely let my patrons know. But I'll let you guys know eventually also, and like half of you guys in here are probably patrons anyway, so you guys will definitely know. Let's see if we have any more questions. I grabbed a spot next to Pavia Port. You lucky dog, Leonard, man. I could not find anything that close, man. Okay, you got one for 380. You lucky dude, you. Awesome, man. I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you. I'm just kidding. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you found a good one. Let's see here. Yeah, put some respect on Tammy's name. Some respect on it. Um, let's see if we got any more questions. Okay, then you guys probably all watched that LCX video, so I'm not gonna go into it because I think y'all probably all watched it. Anybody else who's watching this video in the future on the channel, just go to my I say LCX update number 5, When Tia, and it says explaining the CEO's comments, because I think all the guys that are in here right now probably already watched that. So we're gonna go over something else. Um, let's go over Dead Pixels. That's a Cardano project that I kind of want to get into. Again, I got this info from my guy Block is Hot. Open CNFT. Because once I started looking into Pavia, I was just like, I need some more resources on this. And he by far was the best resource that I saw. Um, let's see here. What are dead? Okay, so this thing shot up real quick. This is supposed to be like a play to earn game. Shot up to like 6,000 ADA. Now it's chilling at about 2,500 ADA. If it can get down to like maybe 1,500, maybe I might try to get in. But this is looking like a ADA blue chip. I think it's like what did it just say? Like 6 in volume. Okay, well total volume is 12 right now. But of course, Pavia is the boss over here. Um, sitting at number 2, floor price raising. In fact, we could go look at this. The land had gotten as high as, wow, 3,000. Oh my God, I feel really bad for the people that pay for the land up here. Because we came down here and got it. I feel really bad for these people. We came down here, got it at floor price. Of course, some of these people might be people that bought, bought next to like a plaza or something like that. So they might be skewing the numbers because that might be people that bought like right here, or people that bought close to this, or bought close to the launch pad, or close to one of the portals. And be careful, because some people out here are like putting out fake stuff like they look like a portal but they're not. For example, right here, that one I think is an actual portal. So yeah, so you'll know if it's a Pavia portal because it'll say Pavia portal, but some jerks are actually kind of putting out the Pavia picture like they're a portal, so they can get somebody to either buy close to them or whatever, which is, I think, just crappy behavior, in my opinion. People always trying to look to rip people off, man. It's crazy. So see, like right here, that one's not an actual portal. That's just somebody trying to rip people off because that's what people do. It just, man, that stuff sickens me, man. It really does. It's like, come on. Let's see here. I see portals and stadiums. Can you talk about that? Okay, yeah, Leonard. As far as I know right now, um, that's all they are is portals and stadiums. But I'm assuming they're like Sandbox and Decentraland, where they have their own stadiums, where like that stadium will be where they perform like concerts or whatever, like Little Wayne or whatever. They be putting on a concert there if they wanted to, and then that this main area here. Um, I think Sandbox has one of these too. It's like a main gathering spot. It'd be similar to a stadium, but like, maybe they have games there, maybe they have a casino there. Who knows? But the sky's the limit as far as that goes. And as far as these launch pads and these portals, I think the portals are just there to help you instead of like trying to go all the way over here. Like it'll give you a way for you to portal. Like say you go into that portal, you can get to this continent, and you enter a portal over here, you can get to this continent. Because they did do the cool thing of adding water. Um, so waterfront property will actually kind of mean something. So I'm assuming that also means that they're gonna do stuff like um, maybe boats, maybe scuba stuff, maybe like a uh, maybe a sub. Who knows? Because they got a deep sea area here, another deep sea area. Um, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. And they got a lake here. I did see some land where people were like selling some of these, but it was like $1,000, and I was just like, I'm not gonna do that because I'm assuming they're gonna put something here, which is why they have all these trees. Same here. So if you can buy some land that's close to the tree or like literally on the tree, they're probably gonna put something here because this will essentially be lakefront property. Um, see here. Then you got these little rivers here too, and you even got places popping up where they're saying they're gonna build, um, quote unquote, build um, NFT homes. So like you could just plop down like a little home on your place and then like throw a party, or like you could have them build a club for you and you have a club or something. You know, who knows? Like maybe even have like a little gentleman's bar or whatever. The sky's the limit, you know. Um, let's see here. Not financial advice, of course. Um, any other questions? What did you think of Next Earth? Oh yeah, that's right. We were looking at that. Um, is that Silky over there? Yeah, Silky. I still need to get with you, man, because I want to compare this to have to OVR. So I think this could be really cool. Um, One of the things I was looking at with OVR, and we're gonna have to get together on this. OVR is doing some of the same things, but what they want people to do is, and from what I hear, they might actually be paying people to do this. So that might be something like we really need to look into. Um, they want to kind of pay people to take pictures and get maps of all these different areas, right? So, like literally, where you live, if your land is not purchased where you lived, you can start an auction for it. Purchase the land and go start like taking pictures of the land, and like everything around it, and they pay you for it. But like I said, I'm not fully into it yet. I'm probably gonna take some time to do it like during the weekend. I forgot all about it this weekend. I was doing what was I doing this weekend? I was looking at Cardano NFTs this weekend. That was what I was kind of brushing up on. But I'm gonna have to look at OVR next weekend because I think that they pay you for basically canvassing and taking pictures of the area around you, saying that you if you bought the land and you went and took pictures of it. But I need to do some more research, so I'm specifically sure about that. Like for example, if you lived, let's just take some random place here, South Carolina or something. I might have to be connected with my wallet to actually go in there and do it. It might not let me. Okay, here we go. Looks like it's letting me. So I'm just gonna pick some random place in South Carolina because I don't live there. Um, should be giving me like a okay. So like this land, it seems like nobody owns this land, so you could buy it and then just go take pictures for them and get paid for it. I'm not sure if that's the case. I'll have to get back to you guys on that some more. And me and Silky have to get together and get some information together for you guys. It'll come out on the Underdog Crypto channel. And as far as I'm concerned, that's my boy. His channel is just like putting it on my channel. So be on the lookout for some more information on OVR and Next Earth. But it'll be on my guy Underdog Crypto's channel. So be on the lookout for that. We'll come over on his channel, and Silky and I put together some stuff on OVR and in Next Earth, and we'll bring it to you as far as like, okay, how much can I make if I'm taking pictures over here? What will they give me? How much does the land cost? Same thing with Next Earth. Like, okay, how much can we earn staking our land or staking something? So we'll get back to you guys on that next week. OVR, yeah, OVR is real similar to Next Earth in that they want to map out the entire Earth, and like somebody bought like you said like the Pyramid of Giza. Somebody bought that area and like they resold it for a ton of money. I'm not up on my history like that. All I know is it's somewhere in Egypt, but it should have given me like a. There we go. I actually am pretty up on my history, but I just don't know where it is located. Is it in Egypt? Is it in Iran? Because I know a lot of stuff is in Iran and Saudi Arabia too. But yeah, so they're similar. That's why I kind of wanted to get together with Silky. I don't know if you are Silky, and get together and kind of just compare these because I like comparing it and just seeing like okay, what does this one have to offer? What does the other one have to offer? Like, what's the best buy? Let's see. Yep, they have the tiles too. So yeah, I gotta spend some time looking at this. I'm gonna have to do it this week and get with you on Monday. Of course, I'll chat with you. Let's see. Cheapest entry on network is a motorcycle under transportation. Yeah, man, we gotta get together talk about that sometime too, man. I really like that network. That looks really nice. That looks really cool. Um, but notice all of these places they got some really good stuff, but Seek already has those stars, y'all. Ah, see, y'all gonna have me so. I'm gonna be so high leveraged in the metaverse. I'm gonna have Next Earth. I'm gonna have OVR. I'm gonna have network Pavia. I'm gonna be high on that. Just that metaverse portfolio is gonna be real big for me. But keep them coming, man. Like that way we can just look at them as a community and make sure we're making the best of out of our cash here. So let's see here. There any others you guys want to look at here? We'll go to like 7 o'clock. Let's see. Yeah, really. Thanks for bringing that network to me, and thanks for bringing Next Earth to me too. We gotta both of you guys. I just have to put in my time on it. I'll do that tonight after I go grab something to eat. It's 7. Let's see here. We went over Cornucopias too. Let's see if there are any other partners in there that I know from network that are huge in Cardano or something else. Let's see. Road West, Digital Arms, Sleazy Sloth Syndicate. That's a lot of alliteration. Bikini Beach, Leprechaun, Kalen. I know that blockchain. Bet you. I've heard of that before too. I think that's supposed to be like betting for like video games. I've heard of Cryo War too. I think I've heard of Meta Wars. So they got some really decent partners on here. I've heard of Igon. I know that's on the Cardano blockchain. Um, which one was I looking at that I wanted to try to open up? Metafighter. Blockchain fighting game. Now that sounds like something I would like to. Arcade fighting. Now this sounds like a plan. I don't know whatever happened to fighting games, man. Like not the Mortal Kombat, more like the Street Fighter fighting games. That's what I like. Uh, about us. Okay, they actually show themselves. Good. That's good. Follow on Twitter. Go straight to their Twitter. Nice. Wow, and they already have this much of a following, huh? With Synapse Network, Synapse, they're on everything. Okay, I wonder when you can buy characters and stuff like that. Interesting. Martian rednecks? Oh my god, Martian rednecks. That's interesting. Okay. Looks like that's another thing I gotta look into. Alright, let me see if there were any more questions. Lunar, what's up? What's block? Let me see what block is. Blocktopia? Is that what you're talking? Blockpad? No, I think it's Blocktopia. The United Kingdom, huh? Alright then. See, I always think about Cockney when I think of United Kingdom. Like the Cockney people are like, oh wow, look at that. Actual in-game footage. Oh, there we go with BitBoy. Amoka Brands, Jake Paul. WWE, huh? Okay. Win Lambo. Oh. TED Talks. Of course, they got BitBoy in it, which I have to be careful. Hopefully, this dude doesn't like dump tokens on you. Crypto Wendy-O. They got they got all the crypto titans in here too. I'm surprised I don't see uh what's my guy's name? Alex Becker. Okay. All right. All right. It's got another one to check out. PlayStation. Okay. All right then. All right. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I want to take a look at Metafighter too because I'm all about those fighting games. Um, yeah, let's just go up and down this partner list. Why don't we? With our last little few minutes. Um, Tryhards. That's all the kids say nowadays. Just try hard, try hard, try hard. I don't even understand how you can be a tryhard. How is trying wrong? How is trying too hard? How can you try too hard? I don't get that. Let's see. They just built different, boy. Um First P2P. Okay, let's watch this video right quick.
Hi, welcome to the Tryhards, the first ever P2E top-down shooter where players can choose
Alright, we're
their
gonna need to
destiny in an
speed you
immersive
up.
metaverse known as Planet X. You may ask, what does Tryhards and its polygon-based Planet X metaverse bring you? First, Tryhards offers the most immersive AAA gameplay and lore. Tryhards like you and me can choose fanatics from a variety of factions, such as apes, robots, the undead, and the survivors, and have them fight in the Satoshi-built Planet X metaverse. The rarity rating and skill level of your characters, known as fanatics, determines the output of your power in both 1v1 PvP and PvE battles. How about the true asset ownership Tryhards offers through its marketplace? In Tryhards, all fanatics and weapons come in the form of NFTs, giving players full control over the storage and transfer of their items, allowing them to trade their assets on the fully integrated in-game marketplace and mix and match their selection of traits and qualities specific to the weapons, items, and fanatics they require for their unique style of gameplay. An upgradable NFT arsenal and an enhanced play-to-earn experience. Players can earn by slaying epic monsters, climbing the leaderboards, and completing quests. And even visit the refinery to combine or break down valuable crystals to level up weapons and fanatics NFTs, unlocking exciting new skills to use in combat and enhance their staking power. Get ready to blast your way through the Tryhards metaverse on Planet X with a variety of powerful and upgradable NFTs. So there you have it. Are you ready to try hard and earn more? Be sure to check out our website at www.tryhards.io and follow our Twitter at tryhards.io to stay up to date. Our IDO is coming soon.
Okay, they haven't hit their IDO yet. But that's cool. It's nice to see that they're already connected to a metaverse and that they're connected to network. That's an interesting one. And let's see, or what do we have here again? Angry Ape Army. That sounds like a Cardano one. I could be wrong on that one. Okay, OpenSea. Floor price 3.6 ETH. All right then. All right then. Okay, how long have they been out since? October. Man, see, it's like the space moves so fast. It's so hard to keep up with everything. Like back here, you could have had them for like a half ETH, which is still a lot of money. That's still like what, $1,200? And who knows? Like, okay, that is going to end up being 5.3 ETH for one of these guys. one of them just sold for 21K. That's just crazy, man. Like, but then like you gotta ask yourself, are you really gonna put $1,000 into something? But you can see like the ones that kind of have you kind of pony up for like $1,000 seem to move pretty fast, whereas like the one I was just showing you guys, like Ember Sword and all of these. Of course, the game is not out yet, but moving in a much slower pace. But it has a baseline, right? Like, has that little baseline of like 2018. It's not leaving far from that. But when you see these things, when they have these like kind of real nice trends like this, that's really, really good to see. Um, and really, like, if you're gonna be like the not smart person in the room, but if you're gonna be like the person, like, what would be the best time to get in person? Like, kind of right around here when you see like, okay, it's on an uptrend. Let me like, I don't have to worry because like I've seen this drop because it seems like it dropped from like 80 all the way down to like 39, and then it hit some growth spurt right here. So like right there would have been, of course, the perfect time to buy. But it's like, oh man, how can you just pony down $1,000 for one of these boys? I don't know. Let's see here. Let's look at some more. Oh, they had a second collection. Okay, so these are less. All right, maybe these might be something to get in. Okay, so we could like you could like monitor these. It seems to be this is the lowest low it's had for a while. So maybe this might be the spot. If you wanted to have a spot to hop in, this would be it. Still, you're putting down $800 on this, man. For me, it's like, I don't know. Like, my sweet spot for me is like around $300 to $400. Like, if I'm putting in 8, I feel like I'm overcommitted. Like, I feel like, okay, I'd rather split that 800 into like 400, 100, 100, 100, 100, or something like that. Then just be like, okay, I got $800 in this, and like, okay, like the person that bought their gain is cut in half, technically. If you bought a rare, it's probably not doing this, but if you bought like one and you got like a crappy common, it's probably cut in half now. I just, whew, boy, I don't know, but just asset wise, seeing it at this price, if we ignore prices and we just look at the chart, the asset seems like it's at a good point right here, and that it's undervalued. But boy, oh boy, $800. I don't know. Let's see. Any more questions? So the goal would be to trade up the blockchain up to the blockchain token for liquidity purposes. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean by that, Leonard. Well, any thoughts on swap protocol DEX on the XDC network? I don't have any thoughts on that right now, G2, G7G. And I think you come to my stuff pretty often, so thank you so much for that. But I will do some research on it, and definitely feel free to come over here. I got my DMs open, and you can send me a message on my Twitter at Blackrue. I'll take a look at it, and it'll be something I can prepare for the next Benzinga show. Like, oh, GTG G7G asked me about this. Here's what I think. So that'll be something that I'll try to make them a note to prepare for the next Benzinga show. But definitely feel free to send me a message here on Twitter. It's always open, guys. Let's see here. Any more questions? Yeah, Steam X looks really good once it loses another zero, and it looks like they already have their alpha open. Once they get that boy up and running, like there's not too many chains in Canada that I know of. They I think they really have a good shot. So if I wanted property on network, what kind of strategy would that entail? The halving process you spoke about. Oh, the halving process I was talking about is like I feel uncomfortable when I see things that are like um okay, hold on, I'm sorry. Thank you, man. I've been looking at OVR land. Sounds like an interesting project. I live in a small town. Surprised somebody bought a hexagon near my neighborhood. Yeah, man, because it seems like they're paying people to kind of chart out their areas. So, so yeah, that has to be something I'll have to look at and give you guys some more information on it, and team with Silky and the Underdog community, um, and bring it to you guys on his channel because if they're paying people to plot out places, man, I could buy a couple plots over here where I stay and start taking some pictures. I have an iPhone, and from what I saw is like you don't even need that great of a camera. Like it's just all you need is a phone and a camera. You don't really need anything like fancy like an iPhone 85 or whatever. Um, let's see here. Galliverse.io. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. It's so easy to buy OVR on the land on the auctions. That's what I heard too. They let you open up a land auctions for your land. If nobody's auctioning on it, you just open it up, you auction, and you know you're probably the only one in your area, and you just get it. Yeah, Canada and their whole problem with the people. I'm not gonna even say it because I don't want them to pull my stuff down. But I swear to God, we need to have a channel like I need to have a separate show on Rockfin where we can just talk about stuff like that because that stuff really interests it really interests me. Um, yeah, man. So you guys gave me a lot of homework, and I appreciate it. I want to look into these coins, guys. I don't mind. Please give me all of this freaking homework. The more stuff we can look at, like we're a community here, like us, Underdog Crypto, all of that. The more things that we can look at, the more you know what I mean. Like we work better as five than one. You know what I'm saying? So please give me all of this stuff. Bring all the stuff that you guys know about it. Let's spread the word about it. We're not doing it like like some big crypto people where we got a whole, you know, where we're holding before it's even available to the public. We're just doing our due diligence. We're doing our research and we're bringing it to the community. So that's awesome. Yes, the land is yours if nobody bids twice on that hexagon within 24 hours of your bid. Yes, see G7G, this is the stuff that we needed. Okay, man. Yes, see. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a deep dive on some OVR tonight, man. See, and see if So is it true that they pay you for pictures about it? I don't know. I'm just gonna have to do a deep dive about it, man. Cheapest way to buy OVR land is probably using BSC or Polygon Network. Right, exactly. And they just I believe they just integrated Polygon. So yeah, I think Polygon's the way to go there. Um, I'm gonna check that out tonight. along with the one that Riviera Group wants me to check out with. I got a whole bunch of homework, guys. I'm gonna check all of those out, including and back to your question, Leonard. I was saying that for me, it always seems like so much to try to risk $800 on something. So like, it's really like I feel like I have to be so certain on that because with these NFTs too, like the swing from 800 to 400 just happens so quickly. Like I just showed you guys with the one we were looking at. Which one were we looking at that said that? I think it was those apes or something like that. Okay. Okay, we were looking at the evolution. Okay. So, like look at this. They were bought on the 30th. That's just 21 days and it made this swing from like being almost worth $800 to going no, actually this is 1600 from being worth like $1600 to being worth freaking $800. That's why a lot of these times like it's almost better that when it first comes out, you just quick flip it, wait for it to die down and buy it then. Like if you look at all of these freaking charts, this is not financial advice. This is just something that I've noticed and do with it what you will. But I always notice that towards the beginning there's a little hype and then it dies down and you can get it at a lower price. Like if you were super patient here and you waited, what is this? 20 22 days, 24th, so a week. So if you waited 18 plus 7, so if you waited like 25 days here, you could have got this for almost half off of what this person paid for it. So it's almost good to just kind of like the first couple of days, just flip that boy, get out, and wait till later and buy it half off. Not financial advice, that's just something I noticed. Um, so I'm always just like real hesitant to come by at one at these higher prices unless I know it's really going to do good. And if I do buy something at this high of a price, I probably try to flip it or get rid of it like right away and then buy in later. That's all I was trying to say with that. Um, I'm almost like either if I've done the research and I think it's going to do well, I try to buy in here and then flip quickly and try to buy in like, 20 or so or 25 days later at a lower price. Or I feel more comfortable kind of investing in stuff that costs less like OVR land or like we just saw Pavia land, which is at about 450 right now. I feel more comfortable with that type of stuff. But as you can see, though, like you kind of have to kind of pay where it's at, because seems like Network, they have all these partners in place. They have their land, so they seem like they're further along the pike than Pavia is at this point. Um, Seek, they have all their stars, but they don't have their land in place yet. They have their phone app. They have like the ability to do concerts and stuff, but their land's not in place. So it's like it's like sometimes they're just in different places, but it seems like you pay a premium after you get into something like a network where they have already got all their partners and all of that in place. So we could probably see some of the same thing happening when Seek comes out with their land. Hopefully, you won't have to stake tons of Seek in order to get the land. That'll be good for the coin's price, but that'll be bad for like us regular Joes who wants to go out and like purchase Seek land. But let's see if we can see what did their land, what did the cost start at? Let me see if I can go back and find that. Listings. Where was it? Marketplace? Okay, looks like they have their own local marketplace. But I just want to... Okay, there we go. I want to see what their land started at. Come on. Okay, so I'm not going to count this because I don't think that was active yet. Okay, it must have been active here. So it started off that their land was, on average, 1.3 ETH. So what is that? Like $4,000 almost back then in January. Yeah, I'm like maybe 4,000, which is just nuts to think about. But yeah. All right, guys, let me see here. Yeah, this stream will be saved. I save them all. You'll definitely get to see the stream afterwards. As soon as it might have a bad title on it because I'm not gonna edit the video because I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some food, so it might have the same title as last week, but it will go up as soon as I'm done with it. Um, let's see here. It always happens that like all the concurrent viewers come in like an hour after we're done. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta come. Y'all gotta come over earlier. We start at what is it? 8 o'clock almost. Come back next week at 8 o'clock, y'all. But definitely like and subscribe to the video. Yeah, I'm saving the stream. It'll be up right afterwards. I'm going to take note of all the ones that you guys mentioned to me. And also feel free to shoot me a message on Twitter at Blackrue. And you guys in the underdog community, you know I'm always around there, like taking a look at messages. I don't look at them all day because I work. But I'll try to look at them at least every 2 days. You're on your hour lunch. Thanks, G7G, man. I appreciate it that you're taking your hour lunch to come up here and listen to me, man. So much love for that. Thank you. I appreciate that. You have no idea. But I'm going to take a look into OVR. And if you have any more notes that you want to give me about OVR, dude, please send them to my Twitter. I love any information you have on that. And I could send you a link to the Underdog Crypto community. We have a Telegram, and maybe you can help me work on. I want to put something together for OVR for everybody, and we'll definitely cite your research. And yeah, man, you can come over there and be a part of the community. Yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please let me know if there are any other questions that you guys have. You can send them to my Twitter at Blackrue. You can put them on the end of this video once it posts and goes up. Like and subscribe. Tell everybody we're making a push towards 1,000 viewers. I really appreciate y'all for coming out. I'm going to do some homework on all of these different ones, and we'll have something for you guys next week during the show, and we'll have the talk back, of course, after the show. So we got I got a lot of stuff to look at, and I appreciate it. Let's look at it together as a community. Let's grow as a community, right? Thanks so much, guys, for coming out. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Peace.